529 Urban 080 at Iron Off, runway 07.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me.
वेलकम एभ्रिवान। आज चाहिँ म नर्मल भ्लग नभएर एउटा सानो के अरे भिडियो बनाउन गइरहेको छु क्याप्टेनसँग। उहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो इन्स्ट्रक्टर हुनुहुन्छ। अनि त्यो नर्मल भ्लगिङको त्यो स्टफहरू नभएर आज जस्ट एउटा इन्स्ट्रक्टर एउटा विद्यार्थी पाइलटले एउटा इन्स्ट्रक्टरसँग कसरी कुरा गर्छ त्यो चाहिँ हामी गर्छौँ हैन। अनि के कस्तो हुन्छ हेरौँ। ओके, लेट्स सी। Let me introduce you, Captain Ken, and please introduce yourself to them, Cap.
So I will introduce myself without saying my name.
Yeah, that's ELP.
Yes. You will know the ELP later.
Yeah.
So how will I say this? Well, I'm an instructor. I usually don't put a cap on my name when I say it, but I'm Kane Pamao. This time I put one. I'm Captain Kane Pamao from AIA, where these guys do their training. Yeah, and I'm their ground instructor, flight instructor as well. And right now, I'm just one of them. I mean, I look like them already. So yeah, that's me.
So let me ask you a basic question. The normal people ask to whenever he or she is a pilot or something. That's a basic question.
Yes.
From the ground level.
Yes.
How you became a pilot and from where you got the spark to become a pilot?
With me, it was easy. The thing is, our house is just like 10-15 minutes away from the airport. And you can basically see takeoff and landing from my window, from my room. And, well, that started the spark in me. And I can still remember telling my grandparents that I will become a pilot one day at 3 years old. Still remember it.
Do you, Cap, do you enjoy the profession you are in as an instructor, or and what drives you to come every day morning in the school, flying school, tackling the student like me, like the man behind camera, everyone, tackling everyone, tackling every single of us. How do you feel, and what drives you to do these things?
All right. First of all, tea is really nice. It's really good.
I made it.
Did you?
Yeah, of course, actually.
Okay.
This is the only thing I can make.
So you had the question of what drives me.
Yeah.
I think this has been the most comfortable I've been in years. This is the first batch where I started you guys. I first came here and everything is set, right? Then pandemic came, then something happens. All of this and that, so many things happen. The thing is, we, or even me, I didn't experience yet a whole batch of starting. I am now seeing that it's really nice to be with the students after class. You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm a really bored person.
No,
you can say.
no.
No, I'm not boring. I'm bored.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. So I seek lots of ways to have fun. And it turns out that being with you guys, it's a lot more fun than I expected. I mean, you can see it. If I do the class, I'm different.
Yeah.
But outside the classroom, though,
Different.
same as for flight.
Mm-hmm.
When I do the flight, students shut up. But outside the flight,
It's
different.
like a friend relationship.
And I do not force to do it. I'm not forced to do it because I enjoy it. If you ask me if I enjoy my work, I really do. If you ask me if I'm leaving soon, I'm really enjoying my work now, so I don't think I'm transferring somewhere else soon.
I hope until we stay here, please don't go
I'll be here.
Yeah. And apart from this instructor you are acting as in our school, do you have any plans for the airline, or if you have plan, like what kind of aircraft you want to fly, or just a Cessna, or something?
All right. So again, I'm just gonna reiterate. I'm really having fun of what I'm doing now. I do talk a lot. I don't know.
Of course.
I do my best to maintain the level of comfort which the student feels around me. So if you ask me what is my next move, where do I want to go? I want to go somewhere where I handle my own hours. And the best scenario I can see for now, well, might not be the airlines. Might be the flying school still.
Oh,
It might be corporate flying. But
yes.
when I start to fly in the airlines, well, one day I hope so. But when I start to fly it, I do not have my own hours anymore.
Yeah. What about fighter? Sorry to ask.
Well, it's fine, but I don't have any plans to fly there.
And so, like, in we can say in our profession, right? In our career, in our profession, the health is the most important thing. And looking at you, it's like you're healthy enough. And
What do you mean by that laugh after that?
No, not that thing. But I want to ask, how do you manage work life, family life, along with your health? Because looking at me, you can just say me.
So I just recently got married.
Congratulations, Capt.
Yes, thank you. The thing is, I really didn't figure the proper balance yet. I feel like I'm working too much. I feel like I don't have enough time to be with my wife, to be with my family, and it's causing some problems.
Yeah.
Well, that's normal. And even my exercising is taking a blow. I cannot exercise that much because I can say I'm too much of a workaholic nowadays. At least when you guys got here.
Yeah.
So I just try to do simple workouts now. I don't do workouts to be fit. I just do a workout to sweat. So like 2-3 days a week in the gym, that's fine already. For me.
I learned this now. It's okay.
Actually, I already gained around 6 kilo.
When I came here, when I went for a medical, at that time I was 75 kg.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. It's 80 now, so just 5.
Yeah. After the wedding, I gained 7 kilos. So
Usually people get reduced after the wedding, but
what can I say? The stress is
yeah,
there.
stress kills. That's I already faced those things before coming here. Oh my god, it's stress. Okay,
The tea is too good.
thank you, Cap. Listen, too good.
Too good.
He never appreciates that. Does they do? And so, as an instructor, before how do you what do you expect from a pre-solo student or who just started flying like lesson 1? What do you expect from them, or even with us, even we already got solo, we are in CPL, what do you expect from us before going to flight or before coming to the school, to class?
All right. Would you like for me to answer that question as the instructor or as a former student as well?
First as an instructor, and
Alright.
second one you can.
Of course, as an instructor, I expect you to be prepared. I do not want any compromise when it comes to learning. When I say compromise, it's me doing my job, so you should do your job as well. So that's me being an instructor. Now, for me, being a student, it's a really different story. I was once a student for 4 years. believe me, I went through a lot also. So whenever I fly, I just prepare my headset. I never read. The thing with me before, I never read. I just ask questions from the ones who flew before me or ahead of me, like 1-2 hours ahead.
We
I
did.
never read.
We did.
Yes, as a student,
We do the same.
I never read.
But now after solo, I think we started
Yes.
reading because CPL is we cannot take it as a joke.
Cannot.
Yeah. So little by little, we are just studying.
Why are you so tense?
I'm not tense. This is my first time shooting with you. So not actually. This is my first time shooting like this. So it's like I'm getting nervous, but it's okay. And I know this guy will not cut this part.
Yes.
So it's okay now.
I'm looking forward to see it also.
So, if you don't mind, Cap, like earlier in when we flew together, you said to me that your dad is a captain of ship, and I know that people who works on the ship merchant navy, they rarely come home, like 6 months, something like that. So, how do you relate that thing with your profession? I mean, like as a father and son. So, how like mutually you are connected, like that, something like that.
Well,
if you don't
before
mind answering that,
I really have a traditional parents.
like me.
I can understand it because they came from a traditional family as well, both sides. So it's fine. It's what the Filipino guys are used to. But the thing is, the more I work away from them, I can now understand why they always look for me during. They always ask, "Where am I?" Something like that, because I'm not there. There are days that they ask me nonstop, and I just don't answer them anymore because it's been every day, same questions. Maybe one day will come when I have my own son or daughter. Then I can understand the burden of a parent being away from their children.
Yeah.
With the case of my father, at least right now, we're just like close friends. We talk about a lot of things and just things out of the blue because he respects me as a professional now. He respects me as a part of society where I'm a professional already. That's why we talk like professionals already. With my mother, though, that's a different story. Mothers usually are the caring ones, and that's why my mother always asks me where I am, what am I doing there. That one I can understand.
We can say that father and son ruling sky and water.
Yeah, my father works on a ship, so it's a different story for him.
So, if you don't mind, Cap, ma'am, she's also a pilot, like a
Yes.
instructor, right?
Yes.
So, just in some like fun moment, do you guys argue in between, like, oh no, the procedure should be this, no, and the procedure should be this, and something like that? Do you argue with her or something like? It's kind of fun discussion, not fight, something like that.
It's never fun. It's
Ma'am.
it's never fun to discuss that. You know, you have to take it like a man.
Yeah.
Whenever they say it's right, it's right. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Well, all right. Right now, I'm trying to review with her the instrument procedures. Let's just put at that. I'm teaching her things. Sorry, I'm teaching her things that she does not really know too well. On the flip side, she's teaching me things also that I also do not really know too well. So it's
Give and take.
Yes, give and take, because their school have different standards and our school has
different standards.
different
Yeah.
standards as well. So whatever I know from here, I do not try to incorporate it to their standards because it's different.
Yeah.
I just ask whatever I don't know. So, for example, if there's something that's different with their traffic pattern procedures, let's stick to that. I will not try to tell her that this is. I burp. Is that okay?
It's okay. Yeah.
So I will not try to tell her. No, this should be what you're doing. This should be known because that's their standards.
Yeah.
I only tell her you can try this next time. You can add this next time.
Yeah.
Then it's
It starts.
give and take.
Yeah, give and
starts
take.
from there.
Give and take. And in especially in my country, Cap, in Nepal, I don't know about Philippines till now, but people there, most of the people, they think that pilot is a risky job, but actually it's the safest mode of transportation, right?
According to statistics.
According to statistics, something like that. I don't know the pronunciation.
Yes.
And sorry, and according to the static, something is there. According to that. But in our country, people think that okay, pilot means it's a risky job. Anything can happen anytime. Something like that. What's the mindset of people here? If just around you or something like that.
All right. I have a question for that though. Do you know the exact time of your when you will die?
No.
Do you know the exact moment or the exact things or the exact person or the exact time? We'll go back again to time that you will no longer continue with life.
No.
Would you know it?
We cannot enjoy if we think all those things. Right?
So, what's keeping you from going to do your thing? The thing that you look forward to. There's this captain before. It's a really heavy smoker captain. My captain previously from my flying school. Really smoker. Heavy smoker. He once told me why he can't stop smoking. He told me that this is what keep me going. So the question was, if I keep on smoking, I'll die for sure. Yes, but there was a kid in front of me who rode the motorcycle, died on the spot. I know that's not a good example.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you will never know.
What will happen?
You'll never know what will happen.
Yeah.
So, don't smoke. Don't do drugs as well.
My drugs. This one is my drugs.
Yeah. So yeah, by telling you that comparison, I know it's not a good example, but
Yeah.
you never know when your time comes.
And,
I just continue with my work.
yeah.
But I don't do risk though. Calculated risk is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Taking
Taking
stupid
chance,
risk.
It's a different thing. Yeah. So, silly question, Cap. Like, have you ever encountered, or have you, which was till now, which was your scariest part of flying, if you remember, or something like that?
There was this one time where I was flying solo during my student days. The RPM will just not move. However I push the throttle, pull the throttle, the RPM is stuck there. So, well, so far that's the most scariest thing that happened to me. I had to. What did I do? I forgot. I really forgot if I cut the mixture off. But I had to fly overhead the airport first. I did not declare an emergency because the aircraft, I don't know, the engine was still running. I was still there. So I just did a spin. I know, not a spin.
Traffic pattern or something like that?
Not a pattern. It's a spiral descent.
Oh, Cap Enrique. I still remember
I forgot how I cut the power off. I really forgot, but for me, that was the most scariest so far.
Yeah. For me, the G-force. Till now, that's with you.
And you have to show a clip of him.
I think he will add that clip.
Yes.
Yeah. That's just curious. Actually.
Yes. Your hands were
Somewhere-
on my
somewhere
there.
there.
Yes, over
Beep.
there. That was our first flight together.
Yeah, I think it was tasty, right?
Mm. Yeah. Okay, now you have more questions? Because I'm gonna ask questions as well.
Okay, you can ask, Cap. Of course.
Finish your questions first.
No, I still have one mind. You can ask, as you say.
All right. So, can I ask about? Not yet.
Let's skip this portion, please.
Okay. All right. We're good with that. So I don't have any questions now.
No, you are not, Cap.
All right. So, how is it so far being a student in AIA? AIA, yeah. AIA.
For me coming here in Philippines and getting a training for a pilot, it's like a dream coming true slowly. Yeah, the journey was, what do you say, the journey was like so tiring.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of sweat, lots of tears, so many things it took it from me. But for me, in my case, I came here honestly speaking, due to the financial things. I came here. It's cheaper, it's good. And being a student as AIA, sorry, being a student being a student in AIA, I'm satisfied with my training.
So how is Philippines? How are you taking Philippines in?
It taught me too many things.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it taught me the Philippines.
Did it teach you to always watch your back whenever you're walking on the streets?
No,
Not yet.
not that. Of course.
You
No,
haven't arrived at that point, huh?
the main intention was coming in Philippines to get a training, which I'm getting now.
Yes.
That's good. Apart from this training, I'm a kind of person, I don't want to get into a routine. Okay, wake up at 6, brush your teeth, do your daily things, go to school, something like. I'm not that
Exactly.
kind of.
I don't want to do it as well.
I don't want to do something. I'm not the one who follow the routine.
Like on repeat every day, right?
It's so boring, right? So yeah, we just to this kind of video and vlogging, I was interested in Nepal as well, but I was kind of nervous. Okay, why should I do? What people will think like that? But the guy behind the camera, he just gave me the push. It's like what do you say? Cold start or something like that. We say, boom, and yeah, let's do. I'm making a video with you.
You know what our biggest enemy is? You know what? It's us thinking what they
other
think.
will think. But actually, I don't care now. Let them think what the hell do you want to think. Think. It's okay. I'm doing my thing.
As long as we are not doing anything illegal,
Yeah.
as long as what we are doing is making us happy, why the hell would we want their opinion?
Who the hell are you to judge me? Even my parents don't judge me. Who are you? I get into this kind of mindset now.
Yes.
So wherever I go, I make a vlog.
As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're not doing anything illegal, and it makes you happy, do it.
Yeah, that's why. Apart from this vlogging, and sometimes I go fishing.
Why don't you take me when you go fishing?
Because I really don't know about you. You are interested. in
All right. Okay, as an instructor, what do you think of me then?
Okay.
As your instructor.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
When
I can take it.
Yeah. When I came here and when I I was in Tiara, and when I went there, and all those seniors, when they interacted with me, they were so kind, they were so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, like, first they organize some kind of feast, we can say, some dinner type of thing. We ate, and slowly we get
To know.
close, yeah,
Mhm.
to each other. Then we asked, how is the school? They said it's good. And we asked that, okay, how are the instructors? Moreover, how is their behavior?
Mhm.
What, how they behave when we do mistakes? Because I am scared. Because I am the average child in school, and lots of hands, these fingerprints already went to my both cheeks. So I
That's
was,
why it's so fat.
yeah. That's why I was like, I was scared of those things. If I make a mistake, will they slap me? Will they do these things? I no. Then they explain that no, none of them are like that. They will not do anything. Even if you mistake, but yeah, of course, if you do the same mistake repeatedly, they will yell at you, they will shout at you, they will get mad. But yeah, and for your case, I was like, Captain, he's kind of strict, get well prepared before going to his flight, and don't make any mistake. And at that point I said, okay, if I don't make a mistake, I'm already instructor. Then even you guys make mistake, right?
Yes.
And then and
Absolutely.
it's like, don't make mistakes, dress well, do this, do that. And I was really terrified by that thing. And my sister is, Dhiru got fever.
Yeah.
He studied the maneuvers whole night before stage check, and looking at him, I got fever studying whole night that maneuvers. And
My
then
God.
I thought, and then when I and at that time the stage, I that was, I think, my first flight with you, the stage check. I was really scared, and when I was like, I was having little fever, not too high. Still, though I can fly, I'm safe checklist. It was good, but I
Still
said
incorporating the I'm safe.
no. This was a slight fever, and my eyes were burning because due to improper sleep. I learned on the maneuvers whole night. So I went there. When I saw my stage check was with Cap Lloyd, yeah. But due to some reason he cancelled that, so it transferred to you. I said, no matter what, I'll not cancel this flight. Let me face this thing. Let me face this. Let me face my fear first. I went to.
So you feared me.
I was scared of you, of course, because the impression was like that.
Okay.
And when I went, it's okay. Then when we flew, I think it started raining. We came back after all the maneuvers, and I'm not scared of you now. It's okay. I'm not scared of you now. But if I have not committed any mistake or something like that, I'm not scared. But yeah, whatever they explained, they just explained in their way, in their point of view. I respect that as well. And in my point of view, I think you are not scary. You are not like a dinosaur or something like that. You are just like a instructor and a friend. That's it.
At least for now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. What I always tell my students, even with you guys, your batch, I don't care if you make mistakes. I really don't care if you make mistakes. What do I care about is if you're correcting your mistakes, how quick you correct your mistakes,
Yeah.
how slow you correct your mistakes. That's what I do care about. No, nobody's perfect, man. Nobody is making a
Once
perfect flight.
I got really scared once.
What?
Just I'll give you. Just remember, we went for cross country with Sanju,
Oh, yes. Then,
Iba.
okay.
Before departing,
Okay.
and we were you were like, okay, do the comms, and that was my like in uncontrolled airport. That was
First
my
time?
first time, and you asked me to do the comms, but there was a different comms there. So I asked you 4 times. Okay, leave it, I'll do it, and then somewhere I got nervous. Oh, my performance is bad, but later now we can do it. Oh yeah, but I remember it was my first time.
The thing is, I expect too much for a student. Okay, I'm expecting, as I told you guys early. As an instructor, I need to be strict with your training.
Yeah.
Yes, this is life we're talking about, huh? So I need to be strict. So I'm expecting more from you guys. By the time that you do not meet that expectation, I really get frustrated. I don't know. It's just me.
Now, what do you think of me? Like, what do you think how I'm doing, how I'm
Well,
performing? Mommy, Papa.
Lokesh, now?
Okay,
No,
be honest. Yeah, be honest.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Every time we fly, I ask him questions. He can answer majority of it, like 80% of it. So being 80% correct is already prepared. And during flight, I'm not assisting him anymore on the landings, on his handlings. It's really good. It's been quite a journey so far. You have.
Yeah. That 50% more increment in my pocket money, please.
Yeah. He
No.
paid me earlier to say it.
No, nothing like that.
Well, actually, you guys, all of you, improved at a really fast pace.
Get the biryani is here.
Yes, we're good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as I was talking, you guys improved at a really fast pace. So, I'm really proud of it.
Are we for you? We are the first Nepalese student, or
Which I started with.
and for you, we are the first batch from Nepal.
No. There were.
No instructing in flight or something like that.
You were the first guys where I was already in charge when you started. Back then, I was just a normal flight instructor. I don't handle anything on the ground or anything. I was just there. I'm not involved on anything. But since I got involved into something in school, you're the first batch whom I handled. So that means
For us, Cap, like when we came here, the majority of the questions was ticket free for me when I fly with you. Ticket free, something like that, right?
same.
Same with you. And
When I graduated my flight school training, the first question I always hear from my relatives was,
ticket free ticket, something like that. And we have in our life, we have some of the friends who is really I don't want to say the word. They're really right, like, and they said I will not fly with you. In a sense that if I'm going to kill them, they are like.
but do you sense it? Do you sense it's just a joke or something?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Of course, it is.
They no. Of course, they will be the one who will be happy when I complete my training or something.
Yes, when they see you up there.
Yeah, but they are just. It's like they're just like what do you say, teasing, something like
Yes,
teasing.
yes, yes.
I not fly because they were on my schooling days, on my high school, so they know how I was performing there.
Yes.
And I already said you before departing about my high school, right?
Yeah.
Hat trick. that's good enough. But yeah, those are the most common questions we get. When I came here, ticket free for me. First, second one, when are you coming back? Are you flying a big airplane? Something like that. I said, yeah, bigger than your car at least.
Are you sure it's bigger than their
No,
car though?
no.
What if they have
length
an
is,
elf truck?
No, that's not big. No, that's those. That's
And there's a worse question for me. Some of my friends or colleagues or relatives ask me, when are you gonna finish flying school? Because they think
it's like
that I'm not a professional already.
still.
Still,
Oh my god.
because they don't know. So, I can accept that because they do not know the industry. They think that flying school, that's just your stepping stone. Well, it is at some cases, but flying school really is the career for some pilots. For me, I'm really enjoying my time here. So I don't see any problem staying here for at least the foreseeable future.
Yeah. And those are the things we are often asked. Like, when you'll come back, ticket free. Bro, I'm not the management administration. I'm the one who will fly. I'm not the one who
Yeah.
will just, okay, you are that
Well,
security
your
check.
direct once you fly with the airline soon, your immediate family will have free tickets.
Yeah. My sister, my elder sister, she have a dream that she have not flown the aircraft yet, because she have a dream. I'll go on plane when my brother he will fly that plane. But in real life, we really fight. We really fight.
Yes.
But yeah, but I have a younger sister as well. But it's just biologically younger, but she's elder. She never obeys me. She orders me something, and she's doing good also. And just a silly question again. Have you encountered a student, pre-solo student, you really want to get rid of?
I'm just happy to fly. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't need any politics behind it. I don't need any drama behind it.
Exactly, yeah.
Give me a plane, give me a student, we'll fly. Tell me the lesson, let's finish the day.
Yeah. Let's
Then I'll go home, I'll drink, or I'll rest. Depends.
drink what?
Water.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. And when you're flying, and like, are you thinking of something? Do you bring your home stress to the flight?
Oh.
Simply saying,
Unconsciously.
yeah, it comes.
Unconsciously. I try to leave it there. But it follows me.
No, it's a human nature.
Yes,
Even
yes.
if you try to ignore that, it will come back to us.
There are even times where I can't sleep thinking about the stress. Just thinking about it, can't sleep. And there are also times where I can't wake up early because of that. So it really varies with the amount of stress I'm experiencing.
I do respect everyone's profession, everyone, but no, how do you like differentiate all the profession and the pilot? Like that? If you have
How will I differentiate? In what sense will I
in a
differentiate?
sense, oh yeah, in a society, since what they think like that.
Okay. That's a hard one. That's what she said. All right. So it comes down to a reason why you do it. If you would start to compare things, then you will look at it differently.
Yeah.
Why would you do it though? Why would you fly even if you will just look like a bus driver? Why would you fly even if it's just a low tier on the society? Huh? Imagine now, Filipinos are flying in the flying school.
Yeah.
Okay, flying school is very, 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 very expensive. Close to $4 million now. Sorry, 4 million pesos now. Here in Philippines, it's close to it to finish. And there's no definite return of investment that's waiting for you after you finish. You need to strive more after you finish. But where is the return of investment though? It will not be there. But why would you risk it?
It's a passion or something like that.
Okay. For those people who has money, well, it's passion. I can understand. But what about for those who doesn't have one?
Exactly.
Why would they choose to go on a path that they think that the return of investment will be too long to harvest or might not come back at all?
Yeah.
Huh? Why would you do it? What's the reason behind? Here in the Philippines, after you finish the training, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you will end up on a flying school. Only if that flying school is hiring. The 5%, I don't know where they went. Some got lucky, some got out of there. Sad to say, the industry works for those guys who know someone already. For guys like me, I do not know anyone from the higher tier of our industry. So I had to, okay, I had to look for opportunities.
Means yeah, we have to compete.
Yeah.
Like that, something like that. And which is your favorite aircraft? Which is your favorite? For me, it's like Boeing 747. Right? I want to fly that thing. But for you, like, what's the kind of thing?
Cessna 172.
Don't do like this. I'm not talking about when you will go to. I think when you just go to airline or something like that.
Still, the Cessna 172. Can I own a big jet someday? No, I don't think I can. Can I own a Cessna 172 though?
Of course, yes. Yeah, you can.
So?
I already own this one.
Yes.
That's
So whatever the airlines give me to fly, if I'm able to fly it, good. If I can't, it's fine. 172 though. It's been one of my targets to acquire one day.
what I really had lots of questions, but I don't know why due to the camera. I think I'm forgetting all those things.
It's fine. That's fine.
And for the students or for the new people or for the new students who want to study pilot, and maybe due to some reason they are still stuck or something, they are willing to come. What do you want to suggest them, or the one who is already like giving up? What do you want to suggest them?
Yeah, we'll go back again to just do it. If you really want to do it, just do it. If it's not illegal, if you can achieve your dreams without doing something illegal, something bad, or something that will not get you into prison or make you dead, just do it. Don't think about what others might say. How you achieve your dreams might sound cheesy, but yeah, that's the truth. You can never get to where you want to be if you always think about what are they thinking about me, or something like that. Just do it.
And just one last question, Cap. We'll be doing these things in coming days, of course.
I
right?
would love to.
Yeah. This is my first time. If I have ever made a mistake, just forgive me, okay? Just,
Same here.
No.
Same here.
And Cap, like, how do you tackle you being yourself? Like when you are already giving up. How do you tackle those things? How do you tackle the failure or something like that?
Okay. If I give up, I would let down all my students. I would let down all the persons who I taught flying. I would let down all the persons who helped me reach where I am right now. So why would I? So when adversity comes, right? There's no fast way of escaping it. There's just a way of doing it. There's only a way of doing it. It's something that you only know. I cannot know how you would escape failure. No, I cannot tell you that. I cannot tell you how I do things.
Yeah.
Because we're different. But in the sense of giving up, yeah, I don't do that. At any sense.
Yeah.
At any sense. Whatsoever. I just work to achieve a positive result. That's it. Well, except for my tummy right now.
Me too.
I have
And, have you heard like before when you were in Philippines?
I'm still at
oh, sorry. Like you are in Philippines and
Yes.
you have lots of students already from Nepal. How do you think about what do you think about Nepal, Nepalese students, Nepalese people? Because we are the one who is representing Nepal right
Yes,
now in
yes,
front of you guys.
yes.
So how do you guys think in that how Nepal is. Have you heard about Nepal before on some YouTube like that or something?
Only Everest. So what do I think about Nepalese students, not Nepalese people?
Actually, no.
What do I think about Nepalese students as people?
As a people, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because we are the one representing.
So
them.
basing from what I see, can I say it?
Of course, yeah.
We are treated overly good. I mean,
Right.
too much to the roof good. There were times where I'm invited, I get embarrassed because everybody is literally looking at me. And as a Filipino, we don't want that. I'm much more comfortable if we are, for example, on a circle. Because when I go out of the school, I don't want to be treated as your captain. I don't want to be treated as anyone higher than you. So when you invite me outside, you must expect that I will laugh as loud as I can. I'll just enjoy my time. So I always tell you guys, when I'm out of the school, don't treat me like a captain. I'm one of you. I mean, I look like you already.
Yeah.
My wife always tells me that. I look like a...
So let's.
You guys, if I may say, celebrate your instructors too well.
Because we
And I can understand that
we
because
have
that's
to, we have that kind of culture, yeah.
on your culture.
Respecting elders, because we treat our instructor, our teacher as.
And don't
next to
get me
God.
wrong.
No, it's okay.
I really appreciate that part. It's just me wanting to be one of you after school.
Because that's the part of our culture. We actually we treat our elders, our teachers
Mhm.
next to God.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, because they are the one who they are teaching us, they are making us what we want to do, something like that. Yeah. So Cap, it's a short video, but it's okay. Like we talked, we interacted for little time. But I want to ask last time that what do you want to suggest people who are watching this video and the student enthusiast,
Mhm.
aviation enthusiast or something like that? What do you want to suggest them or want to tell them from being a Ken Pamaong, not a Captain King?
About
Like who are interested in the aviation?
in the aviation.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are interested in aviation, then you will be studying for months or even years, right? So if you want to enjoy your time, if you want to have fun while doing your training, come to the Philippines.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Come to the Philippines, and I literally don't mind to whichever school you go.
Yeah.
Just come to the Philippines and see our culture here, and experience it firsthand how we handle things here. But yeah, it would be best if it's AIA though. I can meet you guys. But yeah, wherever you wherever you choose to go to study, it's fine. But try Philippines first. It's a really good place.
Yeah. So, anything you want to ask me, Cap, and something? Anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, no. I don't know, not so far, and it's been a pleasure doing this for the first time only. Huh?
For both of us.
Yes, for both of us.
Actually, three of us.
Yes.
This is the first time.
No, four
Being a
of us.
cameraman, he's a vlogger. He's vlogging as
Yes,
well.
yes.
But for him,
He will be our
next guest,
together with us
next video
time. Yeah,
with ATC maybe, right?
who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? With other captains
Yeah.
as well. Let's do this, man. More
We'll do-
often.
Maybe a week after work.
I'll be here next week.
Yeah, every week. Let's do it. And in your language, let's call it for a night. It's
Yes.
already night here. I think 7:50. All about to be 8.
We have a birthday party to go to.
Easy, Alex. Also,
Yes.
Yeah. So let's call it for a night. And thank you,
Yeah,
Captain,
thank you,
for
thank you.
giving me your precious time and the moment to remember, so that I can show it to my family, my friend, to my people,
And
everyone.
everyone who cares to watch.
Yeah. Thank you again, Cap, and
Hey, sorry.
it's okay,
My
Cap.
bad.
And thank you so much for coming in my video. So let's call it for a night, guys, and just stick to my channel for a next vlog, aviation related vlog and another vlogging things as well. Thank you so much.
बिरयानी सराइसक्यो
त्यही भएर
Oh, hello.
लास्टमा
RPC 5029, urban 080 at 9 knots, runway 07.
I've got an itch I can't scratch. I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound.